Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Disney Bride's Diary. So today's video is going to be us getting off of Icon of the Seas and doing one of Royal Caribbean's excursions. It is called Tabyana Beach Break. And like I said, it's through Royal Caribbean. You can get it through the app or on the internet once you have booked your Royal Caribbean cruise. Now this is in Roatan, Honduras, and this is on one of the most beautiful beaches that we have been to. The water is clear, and I will be showing you that up ahead in the video, so stay tuned. And I'm just showing you how amazing and big Icon of the Seas is. It truly was a wonderful ship. So as soon as you get off the ship, this is what you see here. You're going to meet inside of the ship on, I believe it was deck number 4 inside of the main theater. And they're going to give you a wristband and a zone. So ours was zone number 7. And you will see the name of your excursion there. Now they do give you a, like I said, a wristband here. It says Tabyana. And you will be taking a bus. Here is a video of the buses here. How cool is that, you guys? You can see Honduras, Central America on the tags there. Now, warning ahead, these buses were tiny. I am about 5'5", and my knees were touching the back of the chair. It wasn't horrible. It's only a 30-minute ride going up and a 30-minute ride coming back. But I did hear others complain as far as how small the bus was. So just keep that in mind. If you need more space for certain things, keep that in mind with this buses here. And here we go. So we had our 2-year-old son, so he was sitting next to me, and then my husband was on the other side. We did bring our light travel stroller, so they do fit those strollers in there. There were several parents with toddlers, children's, so this is a toddler kid-friendly activity to choose. So as we go along here, I'm going to be showing you just the sights of Honduras. You can see the beautiful mountains. There was another cruise ship docked. I did not get the name of that one. I believe it was MSC Magnifica. And just showing you the views there of the town. Now we chose Tabyana Beach Break because it was great. It had a great price. I believe it was around $69.99 or $79.99 per person. Don't quote me on that. But it does come with lunch, and you do get some refreshments as well. Now, do not let this murky water here fool you, because coming up, you're going to see the most beautiful waters ahead. And as always, guys, with certain excursions, you do have to bring towels. So you can always check out those towels right before you head off of the gangway. And that's the exit of the ship. They will have those towels there for you. You just give them your SeaPass card, and you can check out as many towels as you need. And you bring those towels with you on your excursion, because they do not provide towels at the Tabyana Beach Break unless you're willing to spend money at their gift shop to buy some. Okay, so I did record a lot of the ride on the way there just so you can have an idea of the beautiful views along the way. It's definitely worth it. I give this tour a 10 out of 10. I really have no complaints. In the beginning, it did take a little bit to get on the bus, maybe about 10 to 20 minutes, but it wasn't a horrible wait, and overall it was pretty organized. And as you can see there in the distance, Icon of the Seas and MSC Magnifica, so you really do get some beautiful picturesque views. So I'm going to let music play until we get to the part where we actually enter Tabyana. And you can, as always, you can fast forward if you get bored of the driving, you guys. right, guys, so here we are arriving in Tabyana Beach Break. As soon as you enter, you see the tropical lush area all around. And we do meet up here at the entrance for a little safety briefing. They do provide lockers. They have their gift shop there. And they are also offering scuba gear if anyone needs. And here we are coming to the sign. I thought this was absolutely adorable. Tabyana, the Lost Caribbean. Now, a lot of people are concerned as far as the safety of going on these excursions. I find that when I do an excursion through Royal Caribbean, I feel a lot safer because, of course, they are using Royal Caribbean approved vendors and tour guides, if that makes sense. So if you do have some mobility issues, keep in mind you do have to take a little walk here. You can see my husband up ahead holding the stroller, but you do have a little walk from the entrance where they drop you off on the bus to the beach area. And I'll be showing you, but to the left-hand side is where they have that buffet where they do provide you with food and refreshments. They give you the option of lemonade or water. And they do not have umbrellas, but they do have the shades of the trees. So you see all of these loungers here are included in your beach break. And of course, the shade of the trees. So if you need a shaded area, me and my husband found this area to the left under the palm tree. And we found that we had shade throughout the whole time. If you don't care about having shade, then you can choose your loungers up close. Now, as you can see here, they do have a line that goes across and vendors are behind that line. So as soon as you cross that line to go in the beach water, the vendors, they can talk to you, they can offer you things. If you do not want anything from these vendors, such as they offer jewelry, hair braiding, shirts, just tell them no. They also do have security guards. You see them to the right there. Actually, those are police officers, I believe. So they do come around, they watch the area. They also do have surveillance cameras, which I noticed. So you can keep in mind that your items, your belongings are going to be safe. And it is a safe type atmosphere because of that presence. Now, you don't see those police officers a lot. We just saw them as we were entering. But look at this water, how beautiful it is, you guys. It is all worth it because of those clear waters. And you get a little view of some mountainside as well. And it was not rocky at all, which I love. So you don't have to worry about having water shoes. We did not have water shoes for that. You can just step right in. There are no rocks, and you can see that from this video here. And just showing you more of those water views. So if you are concerned about the vendors, do not be, because they are not allowed to cross that line. So they do have that line all across. And if they cross that line, they do get in trouble with the police. So that is not something to be concerned about. And here we have some picture opportunities. They have this little swing here that you can get up on and then take a picture with the beach views in the background. And we're walking here to the area where you get your buffet and the refreshments. That's going to be on the right-hand side. And here is the menu that they had. They had barbecue chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, island beans and rice, watermelon, pineapple. And just showing you that video of here of it. The chicken was absolutely amazing, you guys, and I love their lemonade. It's probably the best lemonade I've ever had. And I'm picky when it comes to my chicken. The chicken was delicious as well. Just showing you us here in the water. And then here is a view of the gift shop, you guys. They have some items there. So just to give you an idea, we had gotten some long sleeve shirts that said Roatan. They're like beach shirts, and they gave it to us 3 for $40. So that comes out to about $13 per shirt. Keep in mind, you can haggle them down on the prices. You don't want to pay full price for anything there if you do choose to buy from the vendors. And yeah, guys, that's the video there. Like I said, what's included with the Tabyana Beach Break, you get those loungers, you get the food, the buffet, that was delicious, you get the refreshments. As always, carry your sunscreen, your bug spray, bring your towels, And you also want to bring some buckets, some things for the kids. We didn't bring any toys or anything for my son, which I kind of regretted, because on this beach break, they didn't sell any of those items. Usually they have them in the gift shop, so I thought I was going to be able to buy it there, but they didn't. And that's fine because my son loved playing in the sand anyways. And there's Icon of the Seas again. But yeah, I highly recommend this tour, you guys. If we ever did Honduras again, this is definitely something that we would do again because the beach water was just beautiful. The vibes were there, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and let music play. This is the rest of our ride back. We made it back to Port Roatan. Now, if you decide not to do a beach break, you do have some bars and restaurants here. They do have the pool here at the port that you can go in. Now, I don't know the specifics of this. Most of those places like that, you just have to buy maybe a drink per person, and then you just use the loungers. But they also have the gift shop. Here's another view of the pool. The pool's included. You can use the pool for free. As far as the loungers go, I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on that as far as that goes. You can go in some water here. And you see they have monkey villas there. They have tiki bar. This is a swim up bar there. So with all these things, you do not have to do an excursion. We just love doing one because we like going out to explore and see what else the island has to offer. But as well, we do it with Royal Caribbean. That way it's in a safe atmosphere. But here is the view of Roatan Honduras from our room. It was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay magical.